We have our divisional round predictions with 4 words or less. I'm not going to be telling you outright who I think wins. I'm going to let you take these 4 words and just let you assume wild card weekend was absolutely ridiculous in this divisional round. I think anyone can get upset. We just found out today Sam Darnold is dealing with an oblique injury. I am crying on the inside, Seahawks fans. If they roll Drew Lock out there this Saturday, I'm going to have an absolute full-on meltdown, but it's going to be okay because our defense absolutely owns Brock Purdy. We're going to get into that. We're going to get into the Bills and the Broncos, the Texans and the Patriots, and the Rams and the Bears. What I need you to do down in the comments, let me know your biggest upset of the week down below. Hit that like, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any of our daily sports content. We are going to be starting off with the Buffalo Bills and the Denver Broncos. Now, y'all know I am the biggest Josh Allen hater in this world. I've been proven wrong time and time again until he gets to meet the man, Patrick Mahomes, in the playoffs. Well, there's no Patrick Mahomes in playoffs now. There is Bo Nix standing right in front of him. And if there's anyone who's a Bo Nix hater, it's me. So it's literally the battle of 2 quarterbacks that I won't say despise. I respect Josh Allen now. Do I respect Bo Nix? I think he gets a little bit too much hype. I think Bo Nix needs to go out there and get a big game win under his belt. Every Broncos fan I've ever talked to talks about Bo Nix is make him sound like he's the next coming of Tom Brady. He's the next coming of Patrick Mahomes. He has done nothing. He doesn't even look good. The defense saves him game after game after game after game. And the defense hasn't looked great down the line. So my 4 words, and by the way, I'm trying to make this as unbiased as possible, I don't think the Bills' defense is good either. I don't want to give y'all like an outright, straight up prediction. My 4 words for the Broncos and the Bills are going to be Josh Allen is him. Y'all take that and run with it what you will. That is my 4 words for this game right here. Josh Allen is him. 4 words. Okay, cool. On to the Texans and the Patriots. And all these Texans fans coming out the woodworks. Where have y'all been? Y'all have been a non-existent fan base since 2001. But now everyone out the woodworks. Oh, Texans swarm, Texans swarm. How about your quarterback swarms and quits turning the ball over? How about CJ Stroud goes out there and puts 4 quarters together? How about CJ Stroud goes out there and doesn't let the ball get snapped over his head? And then the Patriots, y'all had the easiest schedule in the NFL. And I'm going to tell y'all this year, and you're going to be absolutely baffled, because some of y'all weren't even alive at this point. The Patriots played the easiest schedule in the NFL since 1999. Patriots fans, what do we have to say about that? Now, I get it. They went out there. They beat up the beat-up Chargers in playoffs. The Texans went out there. They beat up a statue 42-year-old quarterback in Aaron Rodgers. Mike Tomlin stepped down. The Steelers franchise crumbled before the Texans' eyes. That's how I see it. They really didn't beat anyone. The Patriots went out there and beat up a dominated and decimated Chargers team. My 4 words for this matchup are going to be Drake May has arrived. That's my 4 words for that one. I want y'all down below. Let me know your 4 words for every one of these matchups, and I'm going to comment on all of them and tell you what I think. Drake May has arrived. That's my prediction for this divisional round matchup right here. Next, we head on over, and we're going to do the Seahawks and the 49ers last. We're going to do the Seahawks and the 49ers last. We head on over to the LA Rams taking on the Chicago Bears. Caleb Williams is ridiculous. Caleb Williams has this factor in him that reminds me so much of Joe Burrow. Obviously, Joe Burrow can make the more crisp, the more accurate passes. Something about they go out there, they throw an interception. They go out there, they fumble the ball. They go out there, they don't get it on fourth down. And then the next drive they come out, you would think nothing significantly bad happened to that team. You would have thought the Bears were dead in the water after the first half of football. Green Bay fans were rejoicing like they just won the Super Bowl. And then the Iceman Caleb Williams comes, and Caleb Williams gets so much respect. That Bears defense in the second half was absolutely diabolical against Green Bay. And then you have the LA Rams, who were in an absolute grueler against the Panthers. And you can say what you want. The Rams were the favorite to win the Super Bowl. The Panthers made it in the playoffs because they won the worst division in the NFL. The Panthers are as good as they are. They have playmakers. They're young. They have talent. This should not have been a 31-34 game. Matthew Stafford, Puka Nacua, Devontae Adams, Kyron Williams, Parkinson, the whole squad, the secondary in LA is atrocious. This should not have been this close of a game. This Bears-Rams matchup is going to be a lot scarier than I think a lot of you want to talk about. My 4 words for this matchup. Caleb Williams is Iceman. Caleb Williams is Iceman. And boy, do I fully believe that after last week. Do I fully believe that after last week? I absolutely do. Next, we head on over to the Seattle Seahawks taking on the San Francisco 49ers. This game has me in absolute shambles. Sam Darnold just picked up an oblique injury. If we roll Drew Lock out, I'm going to be a Patriots fan. If we roll Drew Lock out, I'm going to be a Patriots fan. I'm not like you Cowboys fans. I'm not like you Bills fans. I'm not like you 49ers fans. I am not going to let a team's downfall determine my mood for the rest of the year. Because if the Seattle Seahawks go out here and put Drew Lock on that mother freaking field, I'm going to be upset. But it might be okay because the 49ers got to put Brock Purdy on the field every game. The 49ers battered and beat up. No Fred Warner. Can I get him a round of applause? If Freddie, someone sent me an edit, and it was a Freddy Krueger edit of Fred Warner, I was absolutely sick to my stomach. I was like, if Fred Warner plays this game, I'm going to be absolutely sick. Luckily, he's not. He's still out. Championship weekend. Don't got to worry about it. Don't even take him off the IR because I'm not supposed to tell y'all my prediction. The San Francisco 49ers, when Brock Purdy is at quarterback, anything is possible. When over the last 5 weeks, the Seattle Seahawks have allowed less than their longest rush they have allowed is 11 yards over the last 5 weeks of football. And that's playing Christian McCaffrey. That's playing Rico Dowdle and Chuba Hubbard. That's playing Kyron Williams, some of the best backs in the game. We have not allowed a rush over 11 yards. We're going to take the run away, and we're going to make Brock Purdy go out there and win the game. And that is going to be exactly what the 49ers are going to do. They're going to try to take the run away, and they're going to try to go make Sam Darnold go out there and win that game. Luckily, JSN absolutely owns that bum Lenore. My 4 words for this matchup that is going to determine this game. You ready? The Legion is back. The Legion is back. Ladies and gentlemen, that is my predictions for all 4 games in the divisional round. You got 4 words. Make with it what you will. Down in the comments, I want your 4 words for every one of these matchups, and I'm going to go through and I'm going to comment and we're going to talk about it. And yeah, in a little recap, the Bills and the Broncos, Josh Allen is him. The Texans and the Patriots, Drake May has arrived. The 49ers and the Seahawks, The Legion is back, and the Rams and the Bears. The Iceman is here. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. Let me know your predictions for the divisional round down in the comments. Don't forget, like and follow.